Wow.
How? How, Sway?
I thought that would be first.
Yeah.
That'd be first.
Yeah.
I
See,
would think so.
that's one of the toughest things to do. Like, 'cause what you have to think about is this. Like, when you choose your reflection, when you find that compliment, it's one of those things to where now I'm able to sacrifice something. Right? Now, we talked about
Yeah.
the first thing that you have to get into and have knowledge of is self.
Yourself.
Right? So that commitment requires a level of sacrifice. Now it's not all about me. See, if you hear that the wrong way, like if I say that the focus is on self,
You think it's all about you.
Right. It can become a self-centered thing.
Got you.
Right? But what it's supposed to be is I have an understanding of what to love about myself and understand that I'm a piece of this universe. Right? So when you connect with that spouse, she's the same thing that you are. So actually she's an extension of self, or he's an extension of self.
Okay.
Right? So when you see it that way, now it's easy to commit because it's not like it's a sacrifice to get to that level of understanding. That becomes the only sacrifice.
Got you. So you got to let some of that stuff you got to let go in order to take in your mirror, your second half.
Right. You got to let go of, it's my way or the highway, or it's got to be this one way.
For the better
when you-
relationship.
Absolutely. Like when you remove an element that can benefit you, for instance, like I often give this example. With me and my wife, there's 4 eyes there. But if it's just my way all the time, now I relegate myself to only 2 eyes.
Okay.
Only 2 ears.
Got you.
Or
Got
only
you.
1 mind.
One
Right?
brain.
So why wouldn't I want to reap the benefit of having 4 eyes, 4 ears,
Makes sense.
2 minds,
That makes sense.
2 brains? You see what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So that's what I mean by an extension of self. That's what that
As you brought it down that way, broke it down
comes
like
when
that.
you commit.
I
Right.
got you.
All right, cool. So let me ask y'all this question then. Because it's actually a 2-part question. We talked about what are the keys of a relationship. But before I get to the keys of a relationship, there's actually maybe a 3-part question. I got to talk about the keys, obviously being communication, knowledge, and commitment. But we got to talk about before you get to that point. You live together, you don't live together, and then when we talk about live together, don't live together, are we talking about a civil union or a religious union? So let's first talk about what type of marriage are you going to get into. Most people get into what they call a civil union, where they live together, and that's pretty much marriage.
Right.
Or a religious union, where they go in front of a church in front of other people, and they get married. Are either one more of a marriage than the other? What do you guys think?
That's a good question.
Well, for me, it's all. I'll say this.
It's on whoever perceives it that way, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's gonna be based on those two individuals. I'm all about relationship autonomy, meaning this, that the 2 people that's in the relationship govern the relationship based on their own ideals and principles and that type of thing.
Right.
Right? Now, when you have outside forces, that's where the pressure comes in at. Right? So when the social constructs start closing in on you, then it becomes a problem.
Right.
But for me, like it's just strictly me and the person I'm in the union with. Like we sit down and we discuss our ideals, right?
So neither one of them has any power over the other.
Right. That's how it's supposed to be.
Okay.
Right.
So now, if that's the case, what do you say, Alim?
I think I guess it depends on who you are. I mean, I think to me, it's the same thing. You know what I mean?